Target neutralized.
One of the habits that I really want to get is to just constantly push my boundaries, my limit. Just try to do that. Like,
that means you have to write a clear goal. What is the boundary?
yeah.
What is your current boundary? If you don't even know your current boundary.
Like getting more used to borrowing more money. That's one of my goals that I'm trying to make happen, is to reach that 100K trading account this year. How can I do that? I'm just thinking about that. If I have to borrow money, I'll borrow money. And then I'll think about the interest rate. Like, that's one of the things that I really want to focus this year, for just me personally.
For me, I realized debt is not that scary.
Yeah. It's scary when you don't have the ability to pay it back. And that's what Grant Cardone is saying, is that he was afraid. That's why he didn't spend. Because he's afraid. He doesn't know how he's going to make his next money.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't spend. But he said if he were to do it again, he would spend as quickly as he can. And I'm trying to appreciate what that means, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Try to get into his shoes and to understand from his perspective why. It's because the ability to generate value we didn't have before. So of course we're not going to spend, because we don't know if we're going to make it back. But when you have the ability to make it back, like he's a salesperson, he knows the more eyeball on him, the more he can make. Of course he's going to spend. Why wouldn't he spend? Doesn't make any sense not to spend. Because what he makes from the attention that he spends is way more worth it.
That's the edge that he carved out.
Yeah, and he didn't know before either, but he learned that later on. And we're not at a point where like we can sell like him.
We don't need to.
Yeah.
We have our own edge in trading. That's something that probably people don't know.
For sure. As long as you can make money with whatever that's given to you. Like, we need to be able to double our own account. If we can't double our own account, then you can't get more money. You can't leverage up. You have to be able to double your own account first.
Mm-hmm.
Because how could you not walk?
I feel like trading is not just trading, dude. Trading is also including personal finance. If you're bad with personal finance, you're bad at trading.
Yeah.
Period. You're just bad with money.
Yeah.
No matter how much you think your edge is, your mental subconscious mind still have a poor mentality. You just still have a bad money habit. You need to be able to learn how to track your expenses, learn how to save, learn how to invest, and all these should be automated.
Yeah.
Until you can get that, then your brain still can't register. That's why sometimes, like, if you have a lot of money, just let it sit in the bank. Tell your subconsciously, like, oh, I'm a millionaire now.
Well, how many times do you look at your bank account a month?
Not enough, clearly.
How much time do you spend thinking about your bills a month?
Not that much.
Okay, so you're doing pretty good because it's not your worry.
I just never worry about that for some reason.
Yeah. What do you worry about? What do you think about throughout your day? Do you pay attention to what you think about?
I'm just thinking about how to create more freedom.
Okay. Yeah. So that's your goal.
And retire my mom.
Every single day.
Yeah.
That's your drive.
Yeah.
That's what's keeping you going.
Yeah. That's all I want to do for next year.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's the vehicle?
The vehicle's internet.
So you want to just... Yeah. Okay. Can you be a little bit more specific? Internet is pretty vast.
I think it's just producing content. For me, I honestly think it's just producing content.
Oh, yeah.
Audio, video, word. Just produce more and then I consume
Mm-hmm.
and produce quality content.
Yeah.
valuable content.
Mm-hmm.
Content that can help and potentially I can give people. Not just advice, maybe even I want to give money, you know. I want to give actual way out.
You don't think, like, with this podcast that we just made today, we could chop it up into like 100 different pieces, and that's 100 different Instagram posts,
Probably, yeah.
right? Just different taglines with a picture,
Yeah, man.
and it's all the stuff we said.
It's just about creating content. Gary Vaynerchuk's right. If you're not creating content, you're
Irrelevant.
just
You don't exist.
You don't exist, dude. You have to produce content.
Yeah.
If you want to make this work for everybody and live on the internet, and you really think internet economy can support everyone and it's beneficial for everyone, and your truth and you're honest and you be yourself, you know, that alone is, you're good.
Yeah.
Just be honest, truthful to yourself, be yourself, and give and produce lots of content.
Yeah. Just keep producing it and spread it.
Yeah, and just spread it. Spread it like peanut butter jelly, you know?
Yeah. Peanut butter jelly.
Just gotta spread it.
It's very similar to how other people spread their ideas to us too. Like music, right? They distribute their content all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of people listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. Everybody just pushing their own agendas, and pushing their own ideas, and pushing their own content. Because now that barrier is down.
Gary Vaynerchuk's agenda is to push people to push agendas on the internet,
Yeah.
right?
Encouraging people to do it.
Yeah.
That's what he's been preaching for the last.
He's not very technical, like specific. You gotta go to like.
What, like put this type of thumbnail? Is that technical? What would you mean?
Like maybe talking in depth into Amazon, let's say.
Well, he doesn't care about Amazon.
Yeah, I know. He's more on the broader side.
If Amazon has like anything that can monetize attention, then he's interested. But if it's not, it's selling on Amazon, not really what he's interested in.
He just wants his attention.
Yeah, he's
At this
day
point.
trading attention. He just wants to get as much attention as possible.
Every single day.
Same thing with Grant Cardone. It's every single day he's pushing attention all the time. His ad is running 24 hours, and the money that he makes is dropping into more ads. That's how they roll. These guys roll on a different level, attention-wise.